What is going on, guys? It is Dylan the Machete here, and today I believe I have found one of the cheapest, if not the cheapest, sports store in Phuket. So if you haven't been to Phuket, you're probably thinking that it's going to be super cheap, everything's super cheap, you can live like a king here. It isn't like that, you know. It can be very similar to Western prices if you're not careful. You got to choose the spots that you're buying certain things. You can buy something for 3,000 baht, you go down the road, it's 1,500. Same when it comes to food. But this is especially true when it comes to the sports equipment, the fight equipment. Most gyms are going to have stuff marketed up, and you're going to be blowing your budget pretty quickly if you're just buying things from gyms. So without further ado, let's get into Decathlon. So Decathlon is located right near Phuket Central. Phuket Central is a little bit south of the island. It is about 30 minutes from Bang Tao. It's about 20 minutes from Soi Tayed and all those gym areas. But Decathlon is probably the cheapest. I've had a look around. I haven't really found any place cheaper than that. So as you can see, you've got the underground car park here. You just go upstairs and you go straight into Decathlon. I walked in and I got myself a knee brace straight away because I need a knee brace at the moment. And you keep walking through, you can find yourself many things. You can find yourself extremely cheap shirts, board shorts, which you're gonna need out here if you're in Phuket, you're training, you're going to the beach, you're doing all that stuff. They got extremely cheap runners. They got runners for about 700 baht. You keep going down the aisle and you can see some leggings. So these are absolutely great for training jiu-jitsu. You're not gonna get staph as much when you have these, which unfortunately I've found out a few times. You're gonna have to have leggings. It stops the sweat from sinking into your skin. And for those that don't know about staph and infections and all that, if you sweat on someone and then that sweat dries on them, chances are they're getting staph. So if you have these leggings on, they're going to be great for jiu-jitsu and wrestling and all that type of stuff while you're training out here. As you can see, they have a bunch of different things. I'll put it all on screen now. You've got a bunch of archery ranges, you've got Muay Thai gear, you've got satchel bags, you've got so many different options for so many different things. This is pretty much like a convenience store, you know. If you need something that's sports related or even just going out related or going to the beach or whatever, chances are you're going to find it in this store. They've got extremely cheap mobility gear. They've got trigger balls, they've got foam rollers, they've got that type of stuff. They've got resistance bands, which you're probably going to be using when you're training out here. But of course, they have the Muay Thai and fight gear, which I will be talking about now, ranging from extremely cheap stuff. They've got mid-tier stuff, and they've got more expensive stuff. They've got so many things. They've got MMA gloves, boxing gloves, headgears, shin pads. They've got all this type of stuff. They've got mouth guards. I prefer to wear a dentistly mold mouth guard so it doesn't come out of my mouth, but that's up to you. If you want to buy a mouth guard, they've got them at Decathlon. They've got wrestling shoes. They've got so many things, but just keep this in mind. If you're going to be buying a cheaper brand, expect the quality to be a little lower and expect it not to last as long. This is why I always go for the named brands. And here you can see they have the Fairtex brand. The Fairtex brand, it's a great brand. I personally prefer Punch Equipment for their gloves. If you guys want to check out Punch Equipment, boom, check out the link in the description. You'll see a discount code and a link to their website. Make sure you use that code to get yourself 10% off all Punch Equipment. But as you can see, Decathlon is extremely cheap. It's the place to go if you're looking for sports gear in Phuket. And this is just a quick little video that I wanted to chuck up just to show you guys what Decathlon offers, because they are extremely cheap and they're definitely the place to go when it comes to getting all sporting goods in Phuket. Most gyms, fitness street, all that type of stuff, they're going to be marketed up. You can definitely have a look at them and see if you like the quality and have a look at that. But if you're stuck for gym gear and you want to check out somewhere, Decathlon's the place to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.